So, here's the deal. The AGI is still quiet, amazing as that is. Rival CGTs are already coming into the Arcology to pick the bones clean. We have a chance of true independence here, but we have to act faster than an amped-out feral before some enterprising CGT gobbles up our cluster, and our indent contracts with it. One of the bulbheads you rescued from Malhorst Gelb claims we can funnel energy covertly from the old Tokamak down in the deep stink. He says we have a small window of opportunity to do this now, before the reactor is appropriated by some other corporation. I'd rather control the entire Tokamak, but we have nowhere near the know-how or equipment to do a property grab like that. You need an AGI for that kind of thing. But if you do this right, the new owners won't notice our little arrangement. I'm not fluent in tech blab, but enough to say that this will be a tricky feral to tame. The bulbhead spoke of installing a double redundancy board through the Tokamak ice, soft and hardware. So, you'll have to do this on site. The new owners can't know about the board, or they'll shut it down faster than nug orgasms. We can then use that energy to bolster our automated security systems. I already have a code jockey reworking the schemata to allow for that. And let the CGTs come. When the turrets are done, we'll scavenge their stiffs for augs. Now the bulbhead is just that, completely worthless for anything outside a lab. I want you to handle the practical side of things. Get that Tokamak working for us. I've uploaded the particulars to your end. Questions? Good. Let's get it done! You too. Could you proceed?
Transport hub doubles as the Arcology garbage disposal. An estimated 300 tons of unfiltered waste is thrown into the pit every day. Saturated with fecal microparticles. You are currently breathing other beings' excrement.
News reached the feed this cycle regarding the Lone Star Walco Arcology. Following a huge bump in corrosion deaths among indents, it's been revealed that Lone Star was adding performance enhancers to its freshwater supplies. Lone Star has promised to scale back the dosage following massive indent complaints and even violent protests. I'm not sure what they were complaining about. If only the Ascent Group was still around to spike our water. These are intense times for the Arcology, and I know many in my faithful audience are struggling. I'm therefore happy to report about the We Shall Overcome Ascender initiative to help ailing indents lacking sustenance or habitation. The Ascenders, these proud former employees of the Ascent Group, are truly adhering to the great corporate values of team, passion, and commitment. They've always put the needs of the Ascent Group before their own. And now they extend this message to all fellow indents in the Arcology. If you're struggling out there while we await the outcome of this corporate turmoil, you should contact your nearest Ascender Club office. They will surely provide what help they can. And like I always say, the worst of times brings out the best.
Siphoning plan. Task list. Boost cooling system. Raise energy output. Override distribution hub. Hide modifications from the Tokamak SI. Rejoice. Poone note. And task list. trickier torus containment to raise energy output. Attention. Hub has been previously altered. User unknown. Initiating alternate bypass. Bypass done.
You're online working for us. Excellent job. Now cover the whole thing up and get back here so we can celebrate. Remember, any new owners cannot know about this.
Ready to install mod patch.
Refreshing. You should stand down, Indent. We don't want to disintegrate you just yet. Were you trying to create a supernova just now? Because that's what your uninformed meddling with the Taurus containment field would have led to. That your stackBoss asked you to do this only confirms his incompetence. Luckily, we are in control now. This Tokamak is now the property of Y-Corp. So is your stack cluster, and so is every indent registered there, including yourself. Your indentured contracts have been transferred and renewed in accordance with existing agreements and standard protocol, etc., etc. In short, you belong to us for what remains of your pitiful life expectancy. However, while you have demonstrated an alarming lack of cognitive skills, you have also shown an aptitude for applying lethal solutions to conflicted situations. This might be of some use to Y Corp. So, we wish to test your abilities by giving you a special assignment. A trial of sorts. Success will raise you above the filthy mass of regular indents and provide you with certain perks. And you'll be given a chance at earning your freedom. We will set up an operations center in Cluster 13. Come find us there.